Hi everyone, welcome to Java aptitude session. We'll go for the first question. This is the first question, public class Sukshma, static int k is equal to 10. This is the static block. Here I have initialized with the k value to 12. Another static block, here I am performing the initialization for the static variable as of 14. This is static method. Here I'm trying to display the value of k. Execution of the program begin from the public static void main. Here I'm calling the method called display. Here no need to create an object. Why? Because I'm invoking the static method. Predict the output of this code. These are the following options. First one is 10, second one is 12, third one is 14, and the fourth one is 1. You can pause this video. You can predict the output of this code. Now we will execute this code. So final output is 14 will be displayed on the screen. I will give an explanation. So when we are trying to execute this code at the time of the class loading Sukshmas, first it invokes the static block first. And first static block will be executed. Now initialize first initially value is 10 only for the static variable. Once the static block is initialized, that 12 will be assigned for the variable. Next second static block will be executed, then 14 will be assigned for the k variable. Okay, so that's the reason 14 will be displayed on the screen. Suppose if you want, if I take one more static block here, if I assign to the 15, now if you are trying to run, 15 will be displayed on the screen. So last static block execution value will be displayed. This is second question, public class Sukshmas. This is the static block. And here I'm trying to display the variable, static variable value A. And static int A is equal to 10, public static void main. And now predict an output of this code. These are the following options. First one is 0, second one is 10, third one is 1, and fourth one is compile time error. Here static block is a first, then I'm performing the initialization for the static variable in the next. Guys, now you will get the compile time error for this. Just go for the error message, illegal forward reference. So illegal forward reference. If you want to overcome this difficulty, very simple tricks you have to do. First, I will declare and initialize at the rate of followed by the class. Inside the class, in the first line only, I will perform the initialization. Now, if you are trying to run here, why? Because no need to create an object also. Why? Because static block will be executed first at the time of the class loading. Okay. Once again, I will tell you now, if you take this, then after this, if you are trying to write the code, then you will get the compile time error like illegal forward reference. If you want to overcome this difficulty, so better to take this variable after the class Sukshma, especially in the first line. Now there will be no compile time error encounters. Suppose if you wish to check once again, now I am trying to perform the another initialization as 11 here. It's not possible. Why? Because static block is first here. So that is the reason. If you want to perform anything initialization, you can do it inside the method. But here, first one only static block is present. So that is the reason you are getting the compile time error. So to overcome this difficulty, just do the declaration initialization under the class. This is the third question, guys. Public class Sukshma's public static void main int k is equal to 0. This is a local variable completely. If of k, if it is true, definitely Java will be executed, and if it is false, definitely it will go for the else, but then it will be executed. Then it will print as Sukshma's on the screen. So now predict an output of this code. These are the following options. First one is Java, second one is Sukshma, third one is compile time error, fourth one is no output. Predict the output of this code. For this code, guys, you will get a compile time error, incompatible type. Int cannot be converted to Boolean like this compile time error message. It is displaying for you. So here, in the case of C and C++, it will works zero as well as the one in Java. It will works true and false mechanism. So instead of this K, if you write a true here, then this code is absolutely work fine. Then it will print the Java. Then here, if you write a false, then it will go for the Sukshmas. Here, don't use a zero as well as the one in Java. If you use like this, so it will give the compile time error. Be careful in this code. There's a fourth question, guys. Public class Ukshmas, public void call, and system.out.println of Java. Here I'm telling compilation fields at line number 3, and this is abstract class Bangalore that is extend from the base class Ukshmas. Here also I'm telling compilation fields at line number 8, and public abstract void call abstract method. And here also I'm telling compilation fields at line 10, and public static void main. Here I'm creating the reference for the a class and object for the an abstract class compilation fields at line number 8. These are all the following options. So line number 3, line number 8, and as well as the line number 10 also, as well as this is not a line number 8. This will be 11, 12, 13. This line will be a 13 here only. I will correct it. This is line number 3, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, fine. Now you can guess the output of this code. Guys, now you will get the error in the line number, last line, you can say 13, you will get the error. Why? Because here, this is a mechanism we call it as upcasting. As upcasting in the sense, creating the reference for the base class. An object for the derived class, we call it as an upcasting concept. But here, the thing is, this is abstract class. If we treat it as an abstract class, we are unable to create an object for it. So it is showing the error message like, Bangalore is an abstract class, cannot be instantiated in the sense we are unable to create the object for the class called Bangalore. So that's the reason you are getting the compile time error. And if you want to execute this code, then instead of creating an object for an abstract, so you better to create an object for the parent only, so that if you are trying to run this, so then I should call it here, I should use b dot. In this way, this code works. Don't create an object for the abstract class. It won't work. So it will generate the compile time error. That's the last question, guys. Public class Sukshmas, private void call. This is important. This is called as private constructor. Here I'm printing the Java class Bangalore. This is derived class that is extend from the base class. And here is also, so this is private method. Sorry, that is not a private constructor. This is private method. And this is also private void call. This is also private method. This is the derived class that is extended from the base class. And here I'm printing an Oracle public static void main. Execution of the program begin from the main. And here I'm creating a reference for the parent, an object for the Bangalore upcasting concept. Using the parent class reference, I'm calling the call method. Which method will be invoked, Java or Oracle? Our compile time error, our runtime error. These are all the following options. First one is the Java, second one is Oracle, third one is compile time error, fourth one is runtime error. Guess the output of this code. Sukshmas, this is what I can say private method. So here a compilation fails and it is showing call has a private access in Sukshmas. So what should I do now? Will I remove this private? If I remove the private, see, here it is showing the error. Why? Because overriding mechanism. That's the reason I will remove this one also, private. So this code is absolutely work fine and it will print the Oracle. Then instead of, we can use public also here. This is method overriding mechanism. If I use a private here, so it will generate the error for you. So good approach is better to use the public. If you use a public here and if you use a private here is also the error will be generated. So better to use the same public. This is the good approach for method overriding mechanism. Public is the best. So in one more case, if I use a protected here, see, this will work fine. Protected as well as the public, but don't use a private here. You will get the error. Try to execute well, then we'll get to know the concept very clearly. Hello guys, do follow me on Sukshmas for more questions, MCQ as well as the keynotes. If you are beyond knowing participant, try to alter my code and post it as a MCQ on Sukshma's platform to get a very good quality bonus point. And practice well and see you in my next session. Kindly follow me. You can get very good e-notes here and MCQs as well as the interview based questions. You will get it. You can answer for it. That will be useful for the other users also. Kindly follow me and Sukshmas. Thank you. See you in my next session. Take care.